A couple of days ago, somebody asked me to do a post about peace and how you keep your peace. And today seems to be the good day to speak about that after yesterday's events. The basic truth is peace is within all of us, and we keep it by thinking loving thoughts to all people, no matter what. That's the basis of peace. Now, we disturb our peace by excitement. For example, when we're watching our favorite sports team and we want them to win, whether they win or they don't win, we've disturbed our peace. Why? Because the excitement is too exaggerated in our minds, so we want them to win, so we're rooting for them, and then when they win, it's exciting, it disturbs our peace. If they lose, that disturbs our peace. When we say we're going to fight something, we're going to fight cancer, that disturbs the peace of the body, because innately when we say something so strong, like we're going to fight something, like we're going to fight somebody in court, whatever it is, we're going against peace. So if we want to keep the peace, we have to always watch what we're saying, what we're thinking about, how we absorb things in the world. And that's how we're going to keep the peace, right? Because peace inherently exists at times and it doesn't. The world outside, nature, as you can probably hear it right now, is doing its thing. We have to fit into it. We can't always have peace and quiet, right? So we create stillness as yogis. In the morning we create stillness and quiet so we can know what's happening and we're at one with nature. So we're not going against it. And our peace is disturbed when we go against nature. So there's so many things that are going to take us away from our peace. It's also how quickly do we come back to peace and that quiet, right? And quiet doesn't mean that everything is quiet. It means that you're creating that quiet and that stillness within you. Because ultimately everything comes down to how are we feeling inside of ourselves, right? Not always how we are reacting to everything outwardly. Because that's how we're going to lose our peace, because the outside world is doing its thing. People are doing their thing. Some are shouting, some are quiet. It's how are we reacting to it, and how are we within ourselves. So for instance, yesterday's events happened. I didn't listen to any news. I heard about it, but I didn't want to form any opinions about it because I knew it would disturb my peace. So I just sat quietly with it. I close my eyes, create stillness. That way I can know what the truth is, because in anything that's happening, whether it's cancer in the body, whether it's a shooting, whether it's a war, whether it's, whatever it's happening, only in quiet stillness are you going to know the truth. And when you have that truth and you understand it, you will feel peaceful, right? Because you'll also know that you're not controlling it. You're giving up control. Because when we want control, we're going to lose our peace as well. So I would suggest with everything, start to look at how are you giving away your peace by thinking a certain way, obsessing over certain things. Maybe you're watching too many videos, maybe you're reading too much, maybe you're talking too much. Whatever it is that you're doing excessively, or it's taking you in only one direction and not in the middle ground, because the middle ground is where we can all meet and be peaceful together. When we sway too much into one direction or the other, that's when we lose our peace and we go against ourselves or against other people, and again we lose our peace. So I would look at your life, look at how you're living, look at all the things about your thinking, and start to come into the middle ground more, and find peace with people, find love with people, and that way you're going to more or less keep your peace.